What we're doing today is really exciting because it's a sequel to a map I first played 3 years ago. So he says, there's 10 seemingly impossible jumps. Get the checkpoints by any means possible. So, I'm gonna start by going just forwards to demonstrate the concept once more. Man, this jump is hard. My car does not make it up there. What if I can turn around the start for more speed? Does this work? You can probably go around here, get a lot more speed. Do you make it up there? Is this just like a... Aha. Okay, so this demonstrates the concept, right? Jump seems impossible at first, but with a little bit more speed, you'll make it back up. Now, what to do here? Because this looks very far. This looks very far. You cannot jump up there. My intuition is one of two things. Either we try to get up on one of these scenery blocks around, and you can see that we can drive on this wall and maybe jump from that. Or we go back to the start, loop around, do it cleanly, and then make it up to the next one. So let's try this first idea, to loop around perfectly. Oh, we still clipped. But you see the idea, right? I think that's gonna work. We're looking for like 225 speed, I think. No, I don't think that makes it. Let's do one more. I actually don't think this is that fast. Oh, 225? Whew, okay. Works. Surely, we don't just do the same thing a third time, right? You know, honestly, I am tempted. I'm tempted to try the idea. It doesn't look that stupid. I feel stupid trying it because it's probably not it, but surely, right? Let's just set this up. Like, you can set up a perfect 180 here. From here-ish. Good enough. 225. Yeah? Yeah? No. Okay. I wonder if I jumped high enough to go on the side, guys. Can you jump to the side? That would get me like one floor up, effectively. So if I go with a lot of speed... I want to jump to the left here, I think. That is possible, and I think it's it. If you tell a pyramid fact, you'll pass the jump. Did you know that the pyramid was the tallest man-made structure until the 1300s? Basic pyramid fact. Yeah, that was pretty basic. Not so basic pyramid fact. A less basic one. Something a little bit more for the advanced pyramid enjoyers. Oh, we made it, by the way. Do we just line this up straight and sand it? I think we try that. Though you can get even more speed, you know? Maybe best to just use the space we have? I could get even more than this, but let's try this to begin with. So we're driving. Good thing I get the speed. We're driving. Oi! Clipped. No, we're not gonna make it, are we? No, we're not. Okay. I find, you know, the story of Khafre quite fascinating. He's the pharaoh that came after Khufu. And it's kind of like trying to be the striker for Argentina after Messi retires, you know? There are some big shoes to fill after your father, the most successful pyramid creator in all of Egypt, leaves his legacy behind. So what Khafre... We made it, by the way. What Khafre decided to do was to build his pyramid on a higher starting plateau, so it appears more impressive. He also... Where are we going? He also put it in the center of the Giza Plateau, with the causeway and the Sphinx, to sort of make it more cool. Did we just get this one for free or what? Is there... Reach checkpoint by any means necessary. I think we just dropped down. Okay, so we have another checkpoint. Cool. 2 checkpoints in a row where my editors cannot remove the pyramids. That is fantastic. I think just getting speed and touching blue gives more speed. Maybe it doesn't. It's right tires. Wait, no way. Oh, if this works, this is really clever. So there's an interaction in Trackmania where, I mean, I can't really show it here. Maybe I can show it to you. Right tires don't check for grip, it's only left tires. So right now, right tires think they're on grass. I have grass acceleration. If I drive back the other way, now I have, do you see the acceleration, right? With left tires. So I think, therefore, it's backwards. With, now you can see it's left tires. That'll be, no. No, this is not fast. Never mind, maybe, no. Okay, I thought it was cool. Oh, look at this. Aha! So, we're gonna use the concept I was talking about. Because here you can go to the right and get left tires on. And now you're very clever and very well hidden as well. And, okay, you need a lot of speed, but look, I think the concept is true. I think we just wait here for the gear, and then we go. And we get all the blue. I'm missing some blue here. Yeah, this, okay, that is faster. In TM 2020, in the new game, I would just use action key here. But now I actually have to do precise inputs. I have to do these microscopic taps to stay on the blue. In TM 2020, you just enable action key 1 and go. Can we make it? With 250, I believe. Have to do micro taps. We have another jump where, wow, we cannot make it. My idea is as follows. No, this is actually so stupid. Drive up, jump, and land with tires on this so you can continue to full speed. And then jump up. I don't know if it's this, but it looks like a fancy enough idea that it might work. Wait a second. Maybe I'm forgetting something important here. Which is the fact that we can go back, right? Oh, can we? I'm forgetting. Like, if we could go back, there's more potential in things. Because I thought this was closed off, but it's clearly not fully closed off. Woohoo, nice backflip. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get perfect speed on the next landing. I need 255 speed or so. But if I land the next platform perfectly, I should have enough speed to jump up on the following scenery block. Like, the thing about these maps, let me just focus here. I mean, this was literally gorgeous. Is that they're built where each jump is seemingly very easy. So the seemingly easy path here is to do this, and then just jump up here. But you will only get, I think, very close, but you will never make it. So my idea is to do all of this again, jump up, land with speed here, and then jump from here up on the blue block. I'm not sure this is possible yet. If it is, gather speed from here, clip this to bounce, and land over here. I admit this idea is maybe not the... Wait a second. I was gonna say it's not the best, and it clearly is not. We also have stadium roof. Wait, I'm trolling. Oh, I'm literally trolling. We just go stadium roof, no? Oh, easy. Yeah. By any means necessary. Okay. My idea was too cooked. Thank you for asking. You actually made me solve this. I would have been stuck on my idea for 10 more minutes. But in trying to explain it, we came across a better idea. It's possible to jump up onto the wall, to the person who asked, but that would not be possible for the next jump. Yeah, and then to there. Okay, we need a bit more speed. Have you guys seen this, the stadium climb in this game before? I feel like many people know it in the new game, but they don't know how easy it is in this game in comparison. I will want to go from the other side, though, I'm realizing. The trick here is to count to 4. Something I know both members of Twitch chat and YouTube chat have done in their lives at least once. I know it's like, it's tough, but we count to 4. And after the 4th bridge, you see there's 1. You see that one? That's 1, 2, the 3, and on the 4th bridge we jump just after it. And then we make it, and now the checkpoint is over here. Oi, 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 big miss. Is it not... Am I mixing up things? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and we jump up the 4th bridge. Easy. So, this is gonna be lame. But I want to go here now. Oh god, it's been so long since I've done this that I hardly remember. You can do this with speed too, and just kind of glide across, but we want the guarantee. Over here. Now this was backwards. Okay, don't throw tomatoes in Twitch chat. That's crazy. This is backwards. And you can only go up on this part over here. And now from here, it is exceptionally important that we don't miss the jump. Please. Oh my god, okay, phew! Sorry, chat. I don't think this was intended, but we made it. I don't think that was intended. I think you're supposed to do some kind of direct jump here. But it did not work for me, hello? Let's lock in. New checkpoint. So, we have a jump on a statue, and it looks like an Edgebug can get you there. But even if you land here, then what? Another Edgebug? And the checkpoint is free thereafter. Should be unfailable. Okay. I mean, you can get a lot of extra speed on this platform. Should be sad. Maybe just a pipe bounce gets you there. I want to see if you can get extra speed. If that... Oh, it's a little awkward, actually. For extra speed, I think the best you can do is go here. And then... there. And then out. And now you have max speed. And with this... Can you bounce there? No. Did Wirtual say he's going to Edgebug? Yeah, you're getting exposed to old Trackmania tricks now, alright? Edgebug is classic. Basically, by going on the edge of this block, you can get a hop. And this hop puts you higher than if you drive straight. But yeah, you just have to steer off and then full steer back onto the platform. Like this, kind of. Close? Oh. Guys, I'm starting to think we have it wrong. This looks too obvious in a way. What are you doing on this map? Don't understand. Trying to pass impossible jumps. So, with every jump, there'll be an obvious thing to do, which is, oh, let's just go straight. And you won't make it. Unless... Is there some better speed setup here? This looks like a lot of speed. Maybe I'm silly. Okay, there will be some obvious thing that you can't do. And then there will be something that, you know, you have to add to make it possible. So like here, we're gonna make the first jump, but then we have to Edgebug the second one, I think. Oh, this is insane. Thank you for your great question. 2 times in a row now, we've gotten the most beginner questions possible. And each time I've had to be humbled by the fact that, man, I am overcomplicating shit. Good turn. Yes, we make it. Okay. I said this was unfailable, and thank God it is. Okay. We get the checkpoint, and now we have another impossible jump. Look at that. Yeah, next checkpoint's just up here. Easy. Let's try with some more speed. Why not? The best setup I can get is from here, I think. Is 18.5 on AO3 good? Pretty good. After failing that, I think we have to get up on the wall. So the thought process should now move to how do we get up there? Oh, actually? Is this a thing? No, no way, no way. Nope, that's not gonna be it. Oh, there's this though. What? Wait, this is the actual solution. That's so crazy. Okay, okay, so. I was staring at it like, no way, but seriously. You can get up on this block, I think. And from there, get a truckload of speed. And with that load of speed, you can make it up. Flash forward 20 minutes. I think max 5 minutes and we're up there. It's high though. But surely, right? It's just really well hidden because it looks impossible. Which is kind of the theme. Just trying to see. I mean, you can also get up there. Wait, no, no, no. We can simplify this, guys. I think we can simplify this. I just understood something. The idea I had of jumping up on the blue earlier, I think we can do now. If we drop down here, we might be able to get up there. And then from there, we can drop down to the other blue and jump back. Combining ideas from the past. Because this Edgebug did look a bit too crazy. This jump looks crazy too. But maybe. But it feels so strange to go this way when we're trying to make it up to the next checkpoint. Like, what? Oh, this is a nasty jump. You need to, like, fully stop the momentum against that block. I am not sure about this, to be honest. I felt a lot more confident earlier after the first try than I do now. I feel like I'm trying to make something work that's not really worth it. But like, look, bro. Sorry, but okay, wait, okay. We have to, before I keep going for this, check something. You can absolutely make it from here to here. No doubt. You can absolutely from here, jump straight line. Okay, it's a little scary actually, but with speed, make it up here. The idea works. It's just hard to do. I actually just thought about something. Oh no, you can't? Ooh, maybe you can, right? If you can get up here, then you can drop down here, but I don't know. I don't know if you can bounce up there. That looked close, that one attempt, but it also felt very lucky. I told you. Bro, stop. Just stop yourself. If you're saying you saw jump up there, bounce on the ledge to get up on the top block, stop. Don't give yourself credit for this. You did not see this, bro. You think you saw this. You did not see this. I'm sorry. You're not a clairvoyant. If you saw this, you've seen this map before. I'm sorry. But I think we're onto it now. I think jumping diagonally to the right is going to be the play. Because it gives you... like, you can impact the block with more speed this way. You're jumping diagonal, you don't have to slow down as much. And therefore, you're going to bounce higher. But... It is very, very difficult. Though I think if you make this jump, you've beaten the checkpoint. If you just make it once, you've beaten the checkpoint. This, I should have gone to the right. No, bro, that was so close. That was so close. But good. Good. Yes, we made it up. The strategy actually works. Okay, now we can't throw. I thought this would be harder, honestly, than the direct jump, but it works. So it's jump there with direct speed. We jump, I think it's straight and turn sideways. Yes. And now I want to be extra sure we actually line this up, because that was 20 plus minutes of trying here. So we're jumping from the right side. We have to slalom this and then direct jump up. So from the right side, okay. The right middle. Okay, good turnaround. Yo, what do you mean? What do you mean? That's an insane speed check. Holy, this is gonna be the solution, but what do you mean? Ah, oh, god damn it. God damn it, bro. By stopping there and turning around for speed, I did get perfect turnaround, but you have to go direct. Ooh. Just boom. Oh my god. Okay, and now we game. Direct jumps. No stopping. Okay, we barely made that. A little bit to the right. Oh my god. Okay. And air brake. Whew. Okay. Nice. That took like 30 minutes. Huge. Okay. Well, this first jump looks easily possible. So no reason to think yet. This one is just speed. I think the question is what comes after. Right, we have a turnaround and a jump onto the road. Okay. Should also just be max speed, I think. Oh, that was almost perfect. Let's take a little bit more speed. Key here is to preserve third gear, I think. While neo sliding. One more, maybe? I don't know what's at the end of this, but yeah. That's gonna make the turn. Ooh, okay. That is either the hardest drift to do in the world, or there's something else. I'm wondering if we can apply a previously learned concept where previous speed can take you further and you can jump up to the road that way. And so, I fear right now that the best way to beat this is to go back and drive the entire same thing again. Which, it will be brain rot. But this might be the strat. Actually, this will be way easier. Doesn't this just insta-make it? Aha. Maybe this is better. I still believe the drift is actually barely possible, but we'll see. Maybe this is better. Ooh. Oh. Gamer? Oh. Never mind. Okay, it's easy though. It's just a long checkpoint, but it's easy. And yeah, I think with this you can jump direct to the road. But I have a feeling that this idea will fail. I have a feeling that the last jump is not possible this way. It looked too far. We will find out in 20 seconds. Wait, do I make it? Yeah. But do I make it here now? I do. Do I make it here? Oh, I don't. Okay, one try at the drift. Can't hurt. Okay, one more try at the drift. Absolutely cannot hurt. Oh? Imagine? No, come on. Okay. It's so possible. It's so possible. I'm not going to put you guys through it, but you can tell. We all know it's possible, that's enough for me. As long as we all agree. There's no one here who thinks that's impossible. Because it's clearly possible. Would it really be that simple? No, no, no. That would be a cheese. It would be the unintended strat for speed. Okay, we have 4th gear. We are so fast here. I might even length clean up here. Yeah. So now I made it to here. Okay. I have a feeling this is not gonna work. But we will find out. That's a bit bad, but... Oy, oy, oy. So here's the realization. I think if you preserve direct speed as you land up there, it's actually possible. It's just such a creative puzzle, though, the way you have to think outside the box for this. Really, really love the map design. Okay, lots of speed. But there's no way to keep direct speed, like, for sure. You would not be able to jump up to this block, it's too steep. You don't want to bounce on the blocks, you don't want to go to the right. Nothing. Nothing coming through my brain right now. Empty void. Empty void like the pyramids. Empty void? Did we just discover the big void or what? Because this looks interesting. Wait, have I been doing like a massively unnecessary reroute? I found what people call the dome, I see. I see. Okay. There is a trick. I mean, really, what we can do to skip... Oh, maybe we don't have the speed. We'll see. What we can do is jump against this pole and try to land upside down. And then with that, get the wheels up. Onto this road. Oh, that's not... Okay, let's do that again. Okay, let's do a lap, so we get all the space in the world. Yeah, there, and then 3 wheels. Nice, okay. Can you now make it up here? Backwards, surely. Yes. And then, the question is speed, right? Is this enough speed? I don't know. It might be that we have to do the entire route and land here, but let's try. Ah. We can go back, we can go back, we can go back. It's not full speed, but it's close. Like 1 release tap, I think, or 1 drift tap. At this point here-ish. Did I landing bug? I saw 220. I think I landing bugged. Okay, we go again. Let's try something here. Let's try a more consistent turtle setup. One where we get less bounces that are random to foresee. Okay, that's nice. And then we can go here. There we go. Okay, we got the climb. Backwards. Hop. And then this. Okay. No landing bug this time. I heard the sound, but no bug, and we should make it. Phew. Okay. Phew. Let's see how to do this. 2 more checkpoints, guys. We have a lot of reverse boosters, which does indicate backwards driving. Unless you can find a clever way around it. Let's first try more speed. Imagine. Wait, actually imagine. How come you don't build maps anymore? It's a time thing. I could build low effort maps, but building something like this, or something like, if you're thinking about District 13, is like a lot of work. A lot of thinking and a lot of work. Okay, so we make it here. We will of course not make the jump, but now, can I use the boosters in reverse? They're pointing, right? Can we use them for something? Like jumping up here. And oh my lord, what are we... I mean, this all has to be useful for something, right? Speed and say you land clean in the downhill. Yeah, I think we're onto it. District 13 mapping streams are very tedious. When I built that map, I would stream for like 3 hours and place like 20 seconds of driving. Okay, so I think instead of going direct, we go back. Jump up. Well, I was gonna say here, but no. Still only 280, but at least we're gonna skip across. Yeah, this is faster overall. I'm sorry, is it possible? Is it possible? Is it just outright possible? You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think it is possible, and that what I have seen is actually the path to complete the map. I might have just spoiled myself here. I'm starting to think that. We will see. Because I'm keeping a lot of speed. Like, if I land this clean, it's actually carrying pretty far. Okay, so that is possible, but now, let's check this, right? Straight line to the finish, how hard could it be? It's just a... I know it looks silly what I just did. But we have to ask ourselves, how do we actually get to the finish here? Did I look at all that stuff up there for no reason? Is it possible to just jump straight and beat the map? When that's the entire point, that you're not supposed to be able to do that. Okay, I don't think it's quite as complicated as I envisioned. I think it's a little complicated. But I think you want to grab the booster again. Go back and this time jump up on the side. And from the side you can get a lot more speed. Oh, here we just make it direct. Nice. Okay, that's relieving. The previous bounce shot I was trying was really silly. It was really silly. Yeah, this is just direct. No. Okay. There's a hitbox though. I dodged it. Good. Can I turtle against anything here except that light? I would rather not hit the light. Okay, there's a pull. That's better. Right, so. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do this whole ass route. Jump up here, drop down to this, jump from here to here, drive over here, drop down to this, jump across, go back, get all the speed, jump across to here, so that you're finally fast enough to drop down here. Now, with the speed, can you then jump direct and go here? Possibly. Okay, so we gather speed to go up the statue. cool, we make that. We don't turtle, right? Okay, thank God. So, drop down to the white roof. Looks fine, just like there. Jump to the statue. Ankle twister. Okay. Needs a bit more speed. I should have done a lap there on the roof. What a crazy, convoluted reroute. You think I'm gonna overshoot the end? Nah, this is fine. Someone said Virtual, I'm trying to make... It was Sergio in YouTube chat. Said Virtual, I'm trying to make a historical documentary. What would you say is the best advice you give me to make nice stories that aren't boring? You need to have a reason to tell the story. It's like, what makes the story that you're about to tell cool or special? What can you tell people about the thing you're trying to... like, what's the theme of your story? Okay, we saved like 30 seconds. What's the theme of your story? Is it a story about how to recover from heartbreak? Because there's some lessons within that. Is it a story about how to survive on a deserted island, like in Castaway? Is it a story about some more philosophical lesson? Like, for example, in Castaway, the main character is always a slave to time. He's working, delivering packages, and feels like he never has time to spend with his wife. And then he's alone on this deserted island, and time is all he has. But he realizes that it's not about time itself. It's about how you spend your time, and he spent this time with the wrong decisions. So, through being on this island, he not only learned to survive, but he learned an important lesson about, you know, what kind of person he wants to be. Now, I make stories about video games, and it's not as profound as that, but there are still lessons you can learn from people's dedication and their grind and stuff. And so I would say, I think this is slower. I think we lost. 341. There are some lessons to be learned, even in video game stories. Literally all that for being slower. Do I just need to get it better or what? But yeah, that's the first step, is having some reason to tell the story. So for example, if I were to now give you some examples from Trackmania, like some of the stories I've told, like the one of Mudda's Deep Fear achievement, I think is really inspirational. Because, you know, he already had the world record and didn't really have any reason to keep going for the map. No one else was going to contest it. But he set a goal, and in that pursuit was not willing to give up, despite a lot of countless heartbreaks, literally even failing the last jump, right? Because he wanted the perfect one, and through passion, perseverance, and patience, he achieved his goal. And it's a lesson to all of us that if we're patient, we can achieve our own goals, you know? Okay, so I release a bit, and I go here. Surely. Oh, I landed in 4th gear, I think that's it. Please. Yes! We win. In sub 2 hours. Beautiful. Possible jumps completed in 1:49:49 on the green timer. Not at all bad. Really difficult map though. I'm curious if we did it the intended way, if there were some paths we missed. We could quickly check the validation run and see if there's anything, but always love these maps from Ors. I really love the previous two. This one, I think it holds up to the quality of the previous one. Some really fancy solutions. GG to Ors. Incredible map. The world record is 8 minutes 48 by Anix. Beatable. Just try. Not saying commit, I'm saying just try. His personal best, guys, is only like 1 hour 40 faster than mine.